Hi, my name's Baxter and I live and work here at Wilson's Promontory National Park, where I'm lucky enough to have been here for 12 years and actually help people understand how important this park is. And my first impressions here was actually the smell. It was a smell of coming back here after being on holidays as a kid or as a teenager, and then finally to think this is going to be home and to work was magic. Many people probably see it's an unusual place to live because we are relatively isolated from most other communities, 60 kilometres from the nearest supermarket, bank, those sorts of things. But for us, it's actually given us time together as a family that we don't have the usual distractions you might get somewhere else. It's not quite a place where you do takeaways very often. To describe the park is in some ways quite easy and quite hard. The easy way is to describe it as blue and green. That we've got lots of green surrounded by, almost totally surrounded by blue. And no matter where you look, even if it's an overcast day, there's blue to be found, there's green to be found. And the park is a place that has just about something of everything. You think of anything, any particular type of habitat you want, we've almost got it here. And it's a bit like a one-stop shop if you wanted to visit a national park. In 2005, we had probably one of the most significant events in recent released memory when we had the fire that prescribed burn that actually finished up burning around about 13% of the park. It was a huge moment in terms of people and impressions of fire, and it's also something that is important for us to have, not a prescribed burn that gets out, but it's important for us to have fire in the park because it's a natural management tool that Aboriginal people have been using for many thousands of years. From a personal point of view, my memories of the occasion itself was one about safety of everybody who was in the park, and that includes not just the visitors to the park but also our families and partners, and that the memory of it actually, the fire going up and over Mount Oberon, and then also probably a memory which will last I think even longer is actually the recovery of the park, and knowing that even though we see places like this as being incredibly fragile, they're also incredibly resilient at the same time, and the way this place has actually grown, how life has come back to this place is absolutely astounding. My favourite place is most definitely one of the landings down at the light station. It's a rocky platform that quite often you'll have seals moving in there, penguins in there, and it's just a very calm, gentle, soulful place. This place where I live and where I work, it can be sort of separated into a workplace and living place. But if nothing else, it's also a place for the soul, my soul here.